You can see how this works. There's multiple things we can do in here. We can go like cutaway and you can see the operations from there. You can interact with the gun from there or from here. You can actually use all of its parts that way. Alright, we can also do X-ray and slow-mo, like Lack has actually asked for. Isn't it beautiful? Let's go ahead and get a close-up of that shit in action. We can even make it slower. Look at that engineering. Good job, Kalashnikov. Let's see, what else can we do in here? I can make it even slower. There's more X-rays also, so you can see even more parts of the gun. You can actually see, like, the accessories tube in there now, because you need to see that, right? We can also, like, put scopes on it. Which, that actually does not put a scope on it, it just adjusts the rear sight. We can engage the safety. Which is kind of weird, we can engage the safety, but we can't actually use the selector just by clicking on it. We have to click over here on auto. It even runs out of ammo and we can flip it out. There you go. We can even affix a bayonet. Pretty awesome. And we'll go ahead and unload it so we can get out of that. There you go. Operation complete. Oh wait, I gotta unload that way. There you go. Hey there, Liberty Prime. We're just chilling out, you know, taking apart our guns. Oh, but you know what time it is, folks? It's time for America's favorite game show. Name That Gun I'm On. This is a way you can get more experience points just by looking at silhouettes of guns and naming that gun. It's that simple. So let's go ahead and get started. Right there, that is one of, let's see, that's one of them Ventures's. That's a Sig. You can tell by those. It is... oh, that's Smith & Wesson, so it's that one. That right there is a TAR, Israeli weapon. That one is a SIG. There you go. That one's clearly an XD. XD40. I guess it's going to be XDM there. That one I'm not sure on, so I'm just going to say... That was actually STG. There you go. If you don't make any mistakes, you get a load of experience. It's that goddamn easy. And of course, experience is what we use to buy our guns. Alright, back into Luger country. Going to operation mode of the Luger. Alright, Lukey. Let's see what we can do with you. Let's take a look at Luger in action. I just love that joint there. It's just so cool. Whoop. How we unload this one? I guess we just pull back on that little piece there. Okay. Reload it. Reloads almost exactly like a Ruger Mark III. Barrel 2. You have another barrel? Give me another barrel. Oh my god, huge barrel. We can engage the safety. My god, the science. Was it done? When did I take my Banjo-Kazooie LP down? I took that down a long time ago. It is available, though. You can download it off of BitTorrent. If you go to LethalFeline.com, you'll see a big purple button. That'll bring you to my BitTorrent schema. Unfortunately, I do not have my BitTorrent server up right now because, you know, I'm kind of streaming. But after the stream, you can get it. Alright. Now we'll go into the game portion. You've seen alterations of the game, super game and hardcore game. This one's not terribly different, except I can fail and I can only move one part at once. So we'll bring out the magazine first. I like to use the space bar on this mode. Alright, let's go ahead and get you... Oh, see, I've already fucked up. I clicked on the bottom of it. I need to click on this follower pin first, and then I... No, I still can't. The fuck? What do I need? Is it this little pin here? Yes. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, so pins. Then I can take out that. And then I can disengage this, and this, and this. Most of the magazines aren't this much a pain in the ass. As you saw with some of the other ones, they don't show you every goddamn part. Alright, let's take off the side plate. Remove the whole top of it again. Alright, how do I want to start off with you? Just need the barrel. Take out the front sight. We'll do the easy shit first. Okay, and then I think it was... There's a pin I had to remove. It was the back pin. Okay. Then that can actually be disengaged. Alright, then the side shit can come off, starting with the back. Okay, so I should work back to forward. Gotcha. Whoop. Let's go ahead and right-click so I can fix my camera. Sometimes it'll do that. If you double right-click, it won't be as dumb. Actually, the way I'm playing this is a little different. In the settings, you can turn off autofocus. Usually it follows everything that transpires. Alright, it's not that. I actually thought that was the pin I needed to move, but it's the one in the big unit here. Alright, remember, Lethal. Back to forward. Disengage that. Disengage that. I can tell, Luger, that you're going to be a pain in my dick. Might show you another weapon that's a pain in the dick later. That'd be the Beretta 92. Although I do have all the things on that now. Alright. Usually the best way to get this game done right is to find a routine. Are you completely done? I think you are. This thing, of course, has multiple parts. The rocket ship flies off, and then we have to take out the exhaust. It's a 2-stage rocket there. Looks good. Anything else hiding in there? Nope. Since I'm unfamiliar with this gun, I have to do stuff like that. Go ahead and take off the screws. I said take off the sights, do it. There's also another challenge on here. You'll see this yin-yang. If I don't click too fervently, I'll actually get that challenge, and that'll give us a few more points. Mainspring, can you come off? Yeah. Then you can actually take the actual spring off. Okay. And then was it this? Yeah. Yeah. Then that can come off. Good. I'm memorizing some portions of this gun. Does the safety come off next? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Before I forget, there's also these little parts on here. Oh, yeah. And, of course, I can't do that one. I need to do this one first. Because that little thing is holding it in. Have to remember that. So many goddamn pins on this Luger. It's held together with nothing but pins. Alright, now you can come out. And then probably you? No, I need to take off this spring first. Alright, remember that in the future. Then you can come off. You got a spring on you. Then you can come off. Alright. I'm missing 6 parts. I already took apart the magazine. 6 parts. Holy shit. I was gonna say, this little bar on the back isn't a thing, is it? Oh, that's a part. Okay. It's kind of a pain when all the guns the same color. Is there anything on this? Nope. See, whenever there's not hints or anything, then you actually gotta figure it out, man. Let's see. Is it you? You have another part on you. Of course. I almost forgot about your little adorable spring. Alright, 3 parts remain, eh? What song is this? This is Retro Future Dirty by Incompetech. Royalty-free music. Alright, it's gotta be something on this, right? There's a pin. Was that it? There you go. Held back by one little fucking pin. Is there a P90? I think there might be, actually, Luca Raven. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put that mother back in. Oop. This is why assembly's so much easier, because you don't have to find every goddamn part, right? Go ahead and put that on there. You can go on there. You go in there first. You go in there first. Alright, now for this mess. Let's see. Trigger. You're usually the last piece, so we'll go ahead and slap you in there. Sear is probably next, or actually hold open latch. It looks like a sear. I thought it was a sear. It wasn't a sear. You can slide in there, mag release. Then your spring is right there. You can slide in there at any time, apparently. Go ahead and get the spring out of the way. It bothers me. What the hell is this? Okay, it's part of the safety. It's just over here in no man's land for whatever reason. Alright, then you can go in. You can go in. You can go in. Then the sides can go on. Sides. Sides. There you go. Making good progress. Are we building Megatron? Clearly we are, Epic Controller. I figure you'd appreciate this gun as much as anyone. Well, with your history major. There we go. Put in all these little pins. Oh, piss. I forgot I wasn't in hardcore mode, so I clicked too soon and lost that. It's not a big deal. It's annoying. It's not a big deal. What do you need? Ah, do you need a rocket ship? You need a rocket ship. Boop. There you go. Then we'll go ahead and here, connect those. Then you can engage back here. Get engaged. And you slide up. There we go. Do I need to put on the sides first? I do, okay. Something I'll have to remember for later. Then we engage that. Put that in there. Yeah. Perfect. I don't think you can go on there yet. There's still work to be done. In fact, I think that's the only thing that's keeping you off there. Yep, now you can go in there. Alright, now for this mess, you go here. Then you connect to that piece, the follower. Okay, so I should just keep engaging this large piece. Okay. Then you slide up there. That pin, that pin. What have I missed? Oh yes, I need to put on the side block. Or the side plate. Boop. Perfect. And there we go. Luger is once again whole. It took me a long goddamn time, but we did it. Done, Drill Sergeant. There you go. It's a German gun. So I should be angry in German. Yeah, so good. I was gonna say, we can look at some other German guns. Actually, yeah, Sig's German for sure. Let's see, which Sig should we take a look at? We could take a look at the sniper rifle, or this one. We'll take a look at this one. This one's got more parts. And we'll go ahead and do a super game, because I'm not scared of anything. Remember, super game, you cannot have any flaws. It's gotta be a flawless victory. First thing is the magazine, of course. Magazine's always first. Take off the buttstock. Whoop. Missed the pin. Oh well. The thing about this gun that's always fun is this handle here. You gotta take apart the entire fucking gun to get the handle off. It's kind of hilarious. Can I disengage that? I think I can. Good. Of course, it's gonna make a noise at me because I suck at timing. At least while I'm live recording. There you go. Let's go ahead and take off the top sight. Whoop, fucked up that Picatinny rail. Doesn't matter. Take off that. Let's see. We'll take off the front sight. Very carefully, I suppose. Let's see. Do I want to take out the bolt first? Let's go ahead and take off this. This little bastard will fuck you so many times, folks. It's actually the block lever. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the block. I'm pretty sure I can do it now. Oh, no, I can't take out that part. See, this is what happens in Super Game when you fuck up. Oh, god damn it! Drill Sergeant comes over and backhands your ass. He says, do it again with this new rifle. Yes, sir. Ah, piss. You can't even see that little pin that I'm taking off, can you? But I know it's there. There we go. Drop that sucker down. I think I'm used to the other Sig I was just doing earlier. The sniper rifle version, you actually take off the block first. That's why I got confused. That's my excuse anyway. Alright. Yep, there we go. This is the holder for the piston, actually, in the gas tube. And this right here is the gas piston itself, which apparently I can't take off. Oh, yeah! Damn it, Lethal. You remember that whole block thing that you told everyone about? You need to not be retarded. You fucked it up again, Private. Do it. Do it better. This time with more gusto. Yes, sir. Damn it. Bobby. There you go. I shouldn't be this rusty on this gun. I'm blaming the other Sig. Alright, we'll take that thing off now, while we're in the neighborhood. Alright, cocking handle. There we go. Get out of here, cocking handle. No one loves you. Even though you do allow us to operate the gun. No one loves you. Take off that. Take off the flash suppressor. Don't you beep at me. I don't deserve that beeping. Alright, we can take out the tube. Now we can take off the upper handguard and have it beep at us. Then we can take out the gas tube. This is what actually transfers the gas and operates everything. That slides off. Alright, I'm thinking about the other Sig again. Well, where's the spring on that? Take off the front mount. Take off this tiny little pin here, because you have to. Now we can take off a shitload of rails, because why the shit not? Perfect. Now we can disengage the barrel. Alright, now this stupid block is ready to be removed. Come here, bolt carrier. There you go. Bolt carrier has a few things on it. Of course, it has the bolt head. Also has the cocking handle catch. Also has two things on here we need. We need the firing pin. That's kind of important. Then we also have the extractor. There we go. That's all good to go. Now we get to the hardest part of the gun. Actually, let's go ahead and take apart this before I forget. We get to the fucking trigger assembly. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, I take out this black piece first, bolt catch assembly, then take out the release bar. Then, I need to find a very small piece in here, the locking pin, which is this thing right here, the locking spring. That holds in all these pins on the outside. That pulls up. Now we can actually pull out all these goddamn things. Boop. Boop. And the only one with the accelerator. Then we can take out the part that makes it automatic, the template. Go ahead and take out that. Take apart the chargeover. Alright, now we take out the hammer here, which looks like a horse's head. And then we have another part of the automatic fire right there. Now we need to take out this spring. Whoops, forgot the accelerator there. Oh well. There we go. Trigger assembly is disassembled. Now we need to take off the handle, the fucking pistol grip on this, which is sort of ridiculous that you have to take apart all that other stuff just to take off the grip of the gun. It's insane. There you go. Perfect. 3 minutes, 11 seconds. I can definitely do it faster, but, you know, I'm taking my time. Having a good time. Alright, we'll put the magazine catch back on. Pistol grip slides back on. You know, aside from that, I think this is a pretty sweet gun. I wouldn't mind having one of these in real life. Fires 5.56 like many others. Die! Alright. Now, let's see. Trigger goes on first. Then it's the sear, which is this one right here. Isn't it? No. You almost forgot the fucking pin. That's also not the sear, that's the pearl. There you go. Alright, then the horse's head hammer. There you go. There you go, baby. Put in all these pins, like the selector. Perfect. Now, before I forget, locking spring. Boop. Then this thing goes in there. Also, make sure that your parts are not orange before you put in the next one. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. Put together the magazine while I'm down here. Alright, trigger assembly's all good to go. Put that together. Fucking rails. Alright, let's put the barrel back on there. Before I forget, let's work on the bulk carrier first. There we go. Bulk carrier's reassembled. Slide that bastard in there. Go ahead and get this bulk carrier piston together. Why you look like that? Okay, okay. For whatever reason, I thought they were two separate parts. I'm used to the Luger. I'm getting scared. I think you go in later. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go and put that back on. Missed that. Oh well. Missed that one. Didn't even try it. Alright, now the gas tube. There we go. Perfect. Slide on the top handguard. Alright. Now you can slide on there. Go ahead and slip in this before I forget. It pissed me off one time when I was like trying to do Super Game or something on this, and I tried to put in the magazine. That little fucking bastard was not on there. Infuriated the shit out of me. There you go. Put the gas valve back on. Last suppressor. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and do you first. Reassemble the rear sight. Screw in the windage correction screw. There you go. Looking good. Alright, now for you. You can clamp on up there. Fucking trigger assembly and lower receiver can go on there. Fuck you! Fuck you, timing. Before I forget, let's go ahead and reassemble the buttstock. Because I will forget to do that. Ah! You suck at timing! I'm not usually that bad off camera, I tell you what. And now, the final ordeal, the magazine. It seems I didn't fuck up. Pretty awesome. Pretty goddamn slow, though. I did do pretty... Actually, with all those... I'm amazed I did that well on the accelerates. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Lightning fast reflexes, if you say so. Slowest lightning I've ever seen. Alright. I don't really feel like going back to the Luger just yet. I should. Let's see what we got in here. We have the PPSH41. The Borchardt. I don't even know what that is, but it looks cool. An Uzi. What else do we have on the menu? CZ 75. That's a fairly modern pistol. Let's see. What do you think I should do next, folks? Which gun? The Thompson? The CZ75? The Uzi? The Borchardt? Or the PPSH41? I got one for Uzi. I got two for Uzi. We got one for Thompson. Couple for Whoa, man, the PPSH has just rolled on in. PPSH just crushed it. I'm too fascinated on my screen to give an opinion. I see. Well, it looks like the PPSH is the one that everyone is clamoring for. Let's go ahead and unlock it and take a look at this Russian piece of hardware. Oh, yeah, it's going to be 1,000 hours. I forgot. God damn it. How could I be so foolish? Hey there, banana monger. This is my chance to take a drink of tea and converse with you folks. Yes, there's 69 parts on this thing. The perfect number for a Russian gun. That's true. When choosing a gun, you should also look at the ones we have in store for us next. We have a Derringer on this branch, along with a Colt Hammer. Huh. As well as a Steyr AUG. What else do we have here? It looks like that's a Walter P99. Yeah, that is... I'm not exactly sure if that's a single action army there or not. Hey there, Zeffy. You know, I don't have any preconceptions anymore, TD Cool Guy. After I've seen the Luger. After I thought the Beretta might be pretty simple. I should have shown you guys the Beretta. I probably will. Pretty soon. Is it... it is pronounced... or is it pronounced... Steyr or Stare? I'm no expert on the topic, honestly. I've always called him Steyr. It could be Stare. I have no idea. I'm not Austrian. That's true. It doesn't have a clip or a magazine. It's just two barrels. I think it's breech loaded also. That would make sense. Or brake action, I should say. Should actually be about the same thing, really. P90 could be in there somewhere. MP5, MP5. I already have the MP5 unlocked. I'll go ahead and disassemble that eventually. That's actually my favorite gun. I'm pretty sure. At least when it comes to assembling and disassembling. It just has a logical design to it. That's true, you would call it a chamber. Is there a BFG 9000? My god, the parts. Actually, there's some fun stuff on here. There's a bonus section where you can actually put together, like, human skeletons. They have some other stuff in there, like cars and tanks, but you have to pay for that portion. Is there an oop in this? As far as I've seen on the page, there is. I don't know there, Catman. There probably is. Like, you'll see down here's another SIG. We just did a SIG rifle, and this one's a, essentially a 550 sniper rifle. It's very similar, but it does have enough differences, especially with the trigger assembly, to be a pain in my ass. Like with the 552, I could just go right to left, and it's not really a big problem. But on this one, I have to jump all over the place. Like, I have to go... it was like bolt, action, stop, then hammer, then trigger. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Is the hammer the 1908? I have no idea. Do I recommend this game? Sure. Absolutely. There's nothing to lose. It's absolutely free. You can pay to, like, get boosters, like you can see up here, to get more experience, but it's unnecessary. It really is. You can actually unlock all the games through purchasing also. I think it's like $50 you unlock everything. But again, you don't need to do that. Well, I guess while it's doing this, I'll update the dashboard so it shows what the hell it says, or what the hell we're playing. Let's see, assembling. Actually, should be disassembling first. There you go. Perfect. We almost have our Russian submachine gun, finally. It is exactly pay to win, Grimmeth, but you can't actually unlock any of these things by paying. It's really pay to unlock. It's not like you're going to get 37k experience by just paying for it. You won't get that. Alright, so here she is. She has a drum magazine. We'll go ahead and slip that baby off. And then I guess the... Wow, that's awesome. Barrel just flips the fuck off. That's a nice design. I'm into it.